Summary of The Brain That Changes Itself by Norman Doidge. The Brain That Changes Itself by Norman Doidge, first published in 2007, is a fascinating exploration of the concept of neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt throughout an individual's life. Doidge presents a series of compelling case studies and scientific research that challenge the traditional view of the brain as a fixed and unchangeable organ. Here's an in-depth summary of the key principles and ideas presented in the book. Introduction. Norman Doidge introduces the concept of neuroplasticity, explaining how the brain is capable of reorganizing itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This ability to change is fundamental to our understanding of the brain and has profound implications for learning, recovery from injury, and the treatment of various neurological conditions. Chapter 1. A Woman Perpetually Falling. Doidge begins with the story of Cheryl Schiltz, who lost her sense of balance due to a reaction to a common antibiotic. Her life changed when she used a device that stimulated her tongue, which helped her brain compensate for the lost sense. This case illustrates the brain's ability to adapt and reorganize its functions, highlighting the principle of neuroplasticity in action. Chapter 2. Building Herself a Better Brain. This chapter focuses on the work of Barbara Arrowsmith Young, who was born with severe learning disabilities. Through her own determined efforts and innovative exercises, she was able to transform her brain and overcome many of her difficulties. Her story exemplifies how targeted mental exercises can lead to significant changes in brain structure and function. Chapter 3. Redesigning the Brain. Doidge discusses the work of Dr. Michael Merzenich, a pioneer in the field of neuroplasticity. Merzenich's research on brain maps shows how different areas of the brain can change in response to experience and training. His work has led to the development of brain training programs that improve cognitive functions in both children and adults. Chapter 4. Acquiring Tastes and Loves. This chapter explores the role of neuroplasticity in the development of sensory and emotional experiences. Doidge explains how our preferences and aversions are shaped by our experiences and how the brain can be trained to develop new tastes and overcome phobias through gradual exposure and adaptation. Chapter 5. Midlife, Rejuvenating the Brain. Doidge examines the potential for neuroplasticity to combat the cognitive decline associated with aging. He discusses how mental and physical exercises, social engagement, and lifelong learning can help maintain and even enhance brain function in older adults. Chapter 6. Brain Lock Unlocked. This chapter focuses on the treatment of obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, using neuroplastic principles. Doidge explains how Jeffrey Schwartz, a neuroscientist and psychiatrist, developed a cognitive behavioral therapy that helps patients rewire their brains by recognizing and reframing obsessive thoughts. Chapter 7. Pain. Doidge delves into the phenomenon of chronic pain and how neuroplasticity can both contribute to and alleviate it. He discusses the work of Dr. Michael Moskowitz, who used visualization techniques to help patients reduce their pain by changing the way their brains process pain signals. Chapter 8. Imagination. The power of imagination and its impact on the brain is the focus of this chapter. Doidge explains how mental imagery and visualization can lead to physical changes in the brain, demonstrating the brain's remarkable ability to adapt and reorganize based on imagined experiences. Chapter 9. Turning Our Ghosts into Ancestors. This chapter explores the psychological and emotional impacts of trauma and how neuroplasticity can help individuals heal from traumatic experiences. Doidge discusses various therapeutic approaches that leverage the brain's ability to change, including eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, and narrative therapy. Chapter 10. Rejuvenation. Doidge concludes by summarizing the transformative potential of neuroplasticity. He emphasizes that understanding and harnessing the brain's plasticity can lead to significant improvements in mental and physical health, learning, and overall quality of life. Conclusion. Norman Doidge's The Brain That Changes Itself presents a compelling case for the transformative power of neuroplasticity. Through a series of detailed case studies and scientific insights, Doidge demonstrates how the brain's ability to adapt and change can lead to remarkable recoveries from injury, overcome learning disabilities, and enhance cognitive functions. This book challenges traditional views of the brain and offers hope for new treatments and therapies for a wide range of conditions. Final thoughts. The Brain That Changes Itself is a powerful testament to the brain's extraordinary capacity for change. Norman Doidge's work provides valuable insights into the potential of neuroplasticity to revolutionize the way we understand and treat the brain. By highlighting the brain's ability to rewire itself in response to experiences, Doidge opens the door to new possibilities for personal growth, healing, and cognitive enhancement. This book is essential reading for anyone interested in the brain, psychology, or personal development, offering a hopeful and inspiring view of the brain's limitless potential. If you enjoyed this summary and found its content valuable, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And to make sure you never miss out on our latest uploads, click the bell icon to get alerts for all our new videos. Your support means the world to us, and it helps us bring more great content your way. Thanks for watching.